I'd borrowed a friend's horse for the trip. See, my husband... Well, it's just me and my boy now, and it's hard to find work.
I'm sure it is.
A good opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Not much work for a woman with a boy to raise. I won't work in no saloon, but I've got sharp eyes and quick hands. I was hoping to get a job working as a seamstress. A wealthy man said he'd pay me for the work.
Sounds promising. Also doesn't sound real.
Oh, you may be right, I suppose. He said he'd provide room and board for me and for my child. He wanted to meet me first.
I'd be careful with offers like that, ma'am.
I can't afford to dismiss offers like these, even if they do seem... odd.
Yep. Just be careful is all I'm saying.
I may not have another opportunity like this. Now I'll have to pay Mildred back for her horse.
It sure sounds like you're in a hard position.
You finding me is the only good thing that's happened to me in a long while, sir. Close now. Just a little further.
Yeah! Blind fool! You got a problem? You want one? Are you crazy? This your way of stretching your luck?
What's in your head, friend?
We're here. Thank you for all your help. You're a good man.
Glad I was able to help. You take care. Appreciate it. You be well. Ma'am, will you be all right from here?
I'll find my way. Thank you, sir.
Oh, now.
Well,
hey, good. So,
Yeah.
you can rest now, boy.
Oh, I didn't mean to buck in.
You don't say. Hello.
Don't talk to me.
You'd say that to a lady? Please, leave me alone.
Hey there!
Neil, my neighbor's back on the ladder. Yesterday, he kept trying to show me his ranch.
Huh.
The hell
Hey,
you
looky
think
here.
you're
No
doing,
need to check
Hopper?
on me, mister. I'm still here.
You might be a bloodthirsty monster, Mrs. Swan, but I kind of got a soft spot for you.
If that soft spot don't extend to breaking me out of this joint, well, you know what you can do with it?
Fair enough. Mister?
Hello. You had your fun, now pack it up. Huh.
Hey, folks.
You ain't as dumb as you look.
Come on, pal.
You're kidding me. Hey, if you got a problem, then you best spit it out.
Welcome back, mister. Have a look around. Nice. Another one for you.
Good to see you back.
Pleasure doing business with you. Guess I should head out there hunting again.
A lot of folk coming by with these lately. Got run of these, huh?
Here they're trying to reform the savages, make them purty and kind.
Thanks for your help. Come on now, boy.
Come again. Who's that mouth to be, huh?
I'm sorry, boy. There you go. Yep.
You don't even wash off the blood anymore, huh?
Feels nice, yes?
Hello, Dutch.
Yes.
You know, I never came to America until I was a man. Well, 17. We grew up quick in Vienna. Perhaps too quick. By the age of 12, my brother was beating night watchmen so he could steal.
Go on, get out of here. Stop acting strange.
My little sister Anna.
So, we found the O'Driscoll's hideout, but no sign of Colm.
Well, so long as we're hitting them before they hit us.
Oh, and that Kieran?
I had health problems.
He's all
so
right now.
I got sent with my uncle on the boat to the New World. Oh, they imagine.
Hey, Tilly.
Hi, Bill. Hi, Karen.
Everything okay?
Mr. Matthews?
Molly?
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
I made a start on things. Haven't recovered all of it yet.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
It's actually pretty good. 100 years ago, we'd have been indentured men. My people, who peasants, starved in a field someplace. My mamas were in Lincolnshire. My dad.
I think I'm just gonna go to bed.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan!
Yes, Miss Grimshaw.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Is to make a better world for all.
Hey, if you could give me some leatherworking tools, I can make some rugs and blankets and the like out of these hides you're bringing in.
Okay, leave it with me.
Seriously. And that hope. That hope begins now. By being hopeful and happy. So cheer up! All of you, cheer up!
I'll need some more materials before
I'll keep my eye out for some good material.
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I hear you. Just make sure it goes into the pot and not your pocket.
Good. We really needed this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some materials first.
Very good. We were getting low.
Can't wait to taste this.
Well, I'll take what I can get. Thank you, Arthur. Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Pearson?
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men. This world? Far more genteel, huh?
I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option.
Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Sort of life. I saved souls. I exorcised devils. I did. I cast out evil, and I helped people. Oh, really, I forgot that I was doing God's work and began to think. What a terrible, arrogant fool. Just a little back pain. Oh, this'll make it feel better. A gift from the gods.
Dear Arthur, I've written this letter 100 times or more, and I cannot get it right. It's me. You know it's me from the bad handwriting. I know I said when we last spoke, and I was going off to get married, that we would not speak again. I know I said a lot of things, and I meant them, I suppose, at the time. But I'm not so proud as to not speak to people who care for me, or cared for me. I've been in Valentine for a couple of months. I had some bad luck, and, well, it's a long story and not an interesting one. But I am here for now. I saw a couple of the girls, or whatever the polite term is for them, that ran with you and your associates in town. And I heard tell of a man who sounded like you. I would love to see you again, if you could spare me a little bit of your time. I'm renting a room at Chadwick Farm, just north of Valentine. Yours, Mary Linton.
Good morning, Arthur.
So, a feller in town recognized me from Blackwater.
That's not good.
It's okay, though. I dealt with it. Well, I should get back to it.
Okay, Arthur.
Morning, Arthur.
One night when I was frisky, from cool cold whiskey.
Good day, Mr. Morgan.
Good morning, Arthur. Miss Roberts.
Miss Grimshaw?
Hey, get up.
I'm sleeping, Arthur. Damn it, Arthur. Let me sleep.
You got everything you need, Miss Grimshaw?
Oh, not by a long shot, Mr. Morgan. We lost a lot in the move.
We'll be back on our feet soon.
Arthur.
How do you do?